Well, as companies and workplaces gradually recover from the impact of the coronavirus, the Chartered Institute of Human Resource Management is embarking on an aggressive data protection training for HR professionals across the country. This is to equip them as well as their respective companies for the demands and attendant threats of working remotely and online. Ebenezer Agbeto is the Chief Executive of the CIHRM. He spoke at the 2021 Annual General Meeting of the Management Institute.
Now so much is expected of us, so we have to ensure that our members are doing right at their various institutions, and that is the reason why we decided to carry through a data protection training which was done virtually, and we had high patronage. We intend doing so as we go forward, just to ensure that our people are acting professionally as expected.
And of course, the threats of working online, digital threats and whatnot, how prepared is HR professionals ahead of the new world of work amid COVID-19?
Indeed, we are constantly updating ourselves. It is a new terrain. And what we are actually letting them know is that just stay tuned. For us, even last year, we came up with some serious guidelines, which was shared, on our website, sent out to all members to ensure that whatever they are doing conforms to, especially the protocols that are expected, that are being given by the government of Ghana. And in addition, also make sure that there are policies and procedures in place to take care of all the intricacies that is involved in working from home. With that, to making sure that the necessary infrastructure that provides security, in terms of information that flows in and out of the office. So these are all part of what we are trying to put in place and to make our members aware, to ensure that they continue to act professionally, although they will not be in the office per se.
Well, meanwhile, the president of the Institute of HR Practitioners, Dr. Edward Kopon, says the prospect for the CIHRM in 2021 will focus on the establishment of a committee to speed up work on HR standards and regulations, LI, that will serve to guide professional performance and conduct of HR professionals in Ghana.
The Institute will continue to pursue its growth agenda aggressively by tapping into the opportunities in the regions, that's the political regions, for increased membership and patronage of our programs. We also seek to operationalize the law. When after a law has been passed, you always need an ally to operationalize the law. And we already have a committee in place working on that. So very soon, we will go back to Parliament with a draft LI for adoption, for approval, or whatever you may call it. We are also seeking to adopt virtual classes alongside the in-house, so that those who are unable to join us physically can benefit from our programs as the professional certification programs. We also intensify research activities to enable us rake in more revenue. I'll now talk about expansion and collaboration. We will continue to collaborate and work closely with learning partners to penetrate and establish presence and accessibility in all the regions of Ghana. We also intend holding the HR Star Awards and the HR Breakfast Forum this year. The financial implication of such events, and we urge all of you to come to our aid to make it a success. We are steadfast in our resolution to make our institute the professional HR body of choice. In this regard, I invite you to come on board as institutional citizens and not spectators. In 2019, we made an income of 2 million and an expenditure of 1.7 million, so a surplus of 296,323. In 2020, we made an income of 1.7 million, an expenditure of 1.6 million, indicating a surplus of 88,527.62. Thus, total income decreased from 2 million to 1.6 million in 2020, a net decrease of about 352,972.35, representing a 17% decrease. Total expenditure for the same period also decreased by 145,176, representing 8.4% to 1.5 in 2020 as against 2019, an amount of 1.7 million. The Institute thus recorded a net surplus of 88,527 in the year 2020 as against 296.32 in 2019.